Good evening, wonderful people. It is Tuesday, May 13, 2025. We are so glad to be here in the land of the living. I wouldn't have it no other way. Of course, I'm grateful that we are here tonight. I'm excited for all some great reasons, of course. Tonight is going to be a little bit different, but the concepts are still the same. So I believe in 6 degrees of separation. You're literally one person away, one advice away, one help away from where you need to be in your destiny, proven over and over again since I started this show in 2020. As always, we have some of the best and dopest guests on this side of heaven. Tonight is no different than any other night. I didn't have a scheduled program as usual, but tonight I decided to be my own guest. It's been a while since I've actually had a conversation with you guys by myself. I'm trying to be consistent as much as I can with other guests because, we all have a story to tell. I'm going to do the same concept that I do with other guests, but there are going to be some additional things that I feel like you guys should be a part of the conversation. Again, I've been doing this for 5 years, going on 6 years, actually. And it's been an exciting journey. I've had some good days and I had some bad days. But however, we're still here. So we're going to get this show on the road. You know who I am, so there's no point of me doing an introduction. But for those who have not encountered me, there is some wonderful things that God has gifted me in the areas of hosting, having conversations, talking, listening, giving advice, giving tips, help, being of service. That's definitely what I am, a servant. I'm always looking for ways to help individuals so they don't have to struggle. Some of us in this world have struggled long enough, and it's time to share, be honest, be transparent, help somebody else. However you got to where you are, you didn't do it by yourself. There was someone around to help you be you. So tonight we're going to give a couple of tips, some things that I've been doing in the background, some things that you have seen if you are following me, that I've been doing on stages, behind the camera. And I want everybody to understand this didn't happen overnight. It's a process. But however, if you see me doing it, that means you can too. There's no limitations. Only the limitations that you put on yourself. I'm in my 40s doing this as if I'm a teenager. I don't stop. I keep going from one project to another. If I'm on stage singing, if I'm on stage acting, if I'm behind the camera or in front of the camera acting, if it's school, if it's ministry, if it's just being me, I'm going to do it all and to the best of my ability. Is it easy all the time? Absolutely not. I just smile through it. I have a great village behind me, around me, in front of me, and back of me. But I know if I need help, it's there. I don't have pride where I won't ask for help. I'm done and over that. However, let's get this party started. Of course, as you know, those are coming in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let somebody know that we are here. Oh, love. George Middlebrook is in the building. If y'all know anything about this man and his acting, just a beautiful person. I need you guys to support him as always. Again, let's get this party started. If you have questions about me or anything that I do, by all means, ask the questions in the chat room. And hello, 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 hello. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this show tonight. Um, but coming off of Mother's Day, I felt like it was a need to express myself. Sometimes we go through life and there's moments when you don't feel like it's the right time to say, or is it the right thing to say or do? Hi. And today I'm going to talk about some things that might be touch and go. But one thing I want you to understand, this is my truth. This is my life. It's not here for you to judge. It's for here for you to listen. Again, if you have any questions, by all means, you can put it in the chat room. We can talk about it. I'm very open and honest about my life. So again, this is not for the judgment zone. This is for information and information only. Okay. So we just celebrated Mother's Day. For those who don't know, my mother is in a nursing home right now. She had been having a couple of episodes where she really, really hurt herself. Previous injuries, she broke her ankle and it didn't heal properly. She has a fractured elbow. She has a fractured, I forgot which bone in her back right now, or which, I forgot what it's called. But my mom is progressing. And it's for those who don't have or never taken care of a loved one, it's not the easiest thing to do, especially when you have a life of your own. Some of us don't have a choice. Some of us have the heart to do, and it's not easy. You have to really make some hard decisions on the best care for your loved one. I am currently the power of attorney for my mom, and I have to make decisions for her because at times she's there and sometimes she's not. However, again, Mother's Day just happened, and it was very overwhelming for me. And I didn't want to see my mom on Mother's Day like that. So I decided not to go to the nursing home on Mother's Day. There was a twofold situation that was going on. Not only did I not want to see my mom like that, but I was having feelings of my own of not being a physical mother. I've been a den mother forever. I raised so many children, grown-ups who have been married, having children, had children, and it still ain't the same. My heart's desire, if you really know me, know I want children of my own. And I'm patiently waiting for the congratulations, you're pregnant. Sometimes around this time, it's a difficult situation where I want to be able to see me in my own child. Sometimes it's better than others, and sometimes it's not. But Sunday, I was in my feelings. And what shook me was two little girls. Hey, Chris. Two little girls at my church that I decided to just be friends. I'm a child magnet. Like it's easy for me to be friends with kids. It is what it is. I decided that every Sunday I would take pictures with these little girls. And it started off with Braylon, and we just bonded over that. Not only does this little girl have a big personality to be a 4-year-old, she is 50. And she's a lovable, oh my God, big hearted, and we became really, really close. And so with me, when you're in my circle and I'm really cool for you, if there's nothing that I wouldn't do for you, there's no strings attached. That's just how I am. And on top of that, this is the way God really truly blesses me when you are a giver. We'll talk about that later. However, Braylon began to say, hey, basically every Sunday without me asking, because we started doing this all the time. Hey, Camila, let's take our pictures. Cool. Then the other young lady, I think she's 4 or 3. And she began to do the same thing. And this young little girl, she really wasn't speaking to everybody. She wasn't really talking. And then all of a sudden, I got 2 little ones that come and hug and love on me as if I was in blood into their family. So on Sunday, I didn't want to be there. I'm just being honest. I didn't want to be there because I knew what the conversations was going to be about. And I really didn't want to hear it. Okay. They came up to me and was like, Miss Camila, you are the greatest mom ever. Nobody told them to say that. Nobody told them to do what they did. And they shook me to the core because I wasn't expecting that from a 3 and a 4-year-old. And of course, I sat down and we began to do our weekly routine of taking our pictures. So when I post these pictures every week, I said, we hate the devil. This is actually Braylon's tag. She really goes around and says she hates the devil. And so I started tagging our pictures on social media when we're out there every Sunday. We hate the devil. So that was my Sunday. Hey, that was my Sunday. Started tagging. And from that conversation, we got, the love that I needed to get me through the week. We all talk about, motherhood, fatherhood, all of these wonderful things, but we never really talk about those who are still waiting. So that was my holiday. Some things have come up in. I want to show you some things also. Some things that I really wanted to get into of upgrading myself. Doing some things a little bit different than I normally do. So I started getting into fedora hats. We'll talk about her later. I got into glasses, both regular glasses as well as shades. And I got into doing more jewelry, changing my wardrobe, just stepping into being more feminine. And this is the one thing that I really wanted to express. The very thing that I hated is the very thing that I love now. If you knew me years ago, you understood that I was the biggest tomboy ever. I stayed in jeans. I stayed in baggy clothes. I stayed in things that didn't make me look like a female at all. And I was comfortable in it. But one day, my cousin told me that one day you will become like a butterfly. And when you do come out of that cocoon, you're going to be so beautiful. I laughed at her. Like, Pam, hush up. Girl, not me. I'm cool with this. But have you ever wondered why I did some of the things I did? I didn't want the attention that came with being beautiful. Yep. It might not make sense to you, but it made so much sense to me. I thought dumbing myself down would not get the attention of men. Well, that didn't work out. However, when you come from the other side of the fence, being a survivor of being raped, it's like, I don't want this. I don't like it. I'd rather be a boy so they can leave me the hell alone. That didn't work either. I found myself being in situations where I made bad choices and I couldn't tell nobody. Who was they going to believe? Me or him? When I wrote the book, Can Prayer Change Things? I'm about to mess y'all up for real. Some of that story was my life. I tell you all the time that all prostitutes don't walk the streets. So there were times where I couldn't go home because I did some bad things just to survive. See, the good thing about being open, honest, and transparent, you can't judge me. For one, I'm not where I used to be at all. But you tell these stories to help somebody else. You look at me now, but did you know that XYZ happened? That book asks the question, have you ever considered why a pimp and a prostitute became who they were? Of course you didn't. You judged based off of what you see right now. Well, I was asked that question. How did you become who you are? What was the reason? And how did you get here? Have you ever sat down and asked yourself the same question? How did you get where you are now? Some of the choices we made, some of the people we hung out with, some of the things we did, just being curious. Some of us got a chance to tell the story, and some people didn't make it because they're dead. I was one that God allowed to repent and get it together. Do I have it all together all the time? Absolutely not. But it's okay. I'm going to help somebody today. I'm going to help you. When I started this podcast 5 years ago, God told me that I was going to become the help that I once needed for myself because it wasn't there. Yes, we have people in our family who will love us unconditionally, but at the time, do you really believe that? Can you stand their judgmental eyes or their surprise when they find out and you tell them the truth about you? Are you ready? The hell, I wasn't. So I chose to do what I needed to do to stay alive. Could I tell my mom? Could I tell my dad? What? Is you crazy? Absolutely not. Have you ever seen the disappointment in your parents' eyes when they did find out some things that you did? Absolutely not. There is no hiding that one part of my life I was in love with girls because I wanted to be a boy. So I moved like I was a boy, but I straightened up when I was around my parents. They have assumptions, but there was no concrete evidence that I was doing what I was doing. I heard their conversations or people in our circles about how they felt about people who love the same sex. You think I want to be ridiculed? I hope y'all ready for this. It's probably shocking some of y'all, but it's okay. Because I want y'all to understand where I was and where I am now. And some of y'all, to be honest, are still living the double life. But it's okay. I won't tell. Somebody has to tell the truth. Why not me? I am understanding at 47 that my experiences in life, whether good or bad, wasn't about me. It was about y'all, the village. I have so much to give, and I'm not scared to tell it. Why? Some of the greatest lessons was somebody's biggest fall. Yeah, child, I'm 47. Hush up. So, there are some things that I want to really express of getting you some real people who will tell you the real about yourself. Hey, tell it. I can't be me without you. Hush up, Chris. I said I was 47. Get off me. I can't be me without my girl. Alita telling me, look, I don't think that's smart to do. She is one of my friends that'll ask me, how can I be a better friend to you? I ain't never heard nothing like that. What you mean? How can I help you? Push you to be a better version of yourself. Let me sit back and think about that. How can you help me be better? Okay, we gonna tell the truth. Honest, blunt truth. There's some friends that I have that I can't be honest with because they too judgmental. You know who you hang with. You like them for different reasons, but you can't tell them everything about you. They ain't ready. There's many facets of me. And even at 47, I say at 47, I am still learning more about myself every day. Every day. So we say, at 20, 15, stuff we like back then, we don't like no more. There's some things that I swear up and down I would never eat. I would never go. And I find myself today eating those things that I hated when I was younger, going places that I would have never imagined I would go to, and having a great time with it. I refuse to be this person saying we living, hush up, Chris, and you're not living. One thing about me is I'm going to get out here and do. As Alita says, I bet on myself. No doesn't really mean no to me. I might look at you like, you're bad, you just don't know. On the flip side, it could be that God is keeping me from something that might harm me later. Cool. I'm a people magnet. I love people. I love learning about human beings. Because one thing, it has been proven over and over again. Once we start talking, I find out that we're more alike than we are different. But you'll never know that until you open your mouth. Why are you mad at me? Why are you jealous of me? No need. I'm showing you everything up front. I'm not hiding anything. You want what I have? I can tell you how to get it. No problem. One thing about it, I didn't sleep myself up to the top. Everything is still intact. The lighter I become, the less stress I have, the more clarity I have, the more ability and confidence that I have in myself, I'm going to get it. Also, the circles that I'm around, the people that I know, it helps. Be humble, be honest and transparent, and be nice. You just don't know who. You acting up. You got a bad attitude. Come to find out where you trying to go is a cousin to this person. Nah, pass on her. Pass on him. Nah. Nope. I'm the same person I am in the church. Same person I am at work. Same person I am in the streets. I'm not scared to go approach anybody. Let's talk. You're human, just like me. We asked the question, like Detroit Greg is on here. He's a podcaster too. And some people ask the question, how do you get the people that you get on there? I'm on social media just like you. I see them do something dope, I'm going to inbox them. Most of them respond, and voila, they're on the show. Some people have such a good time on the show that they tell somebody else about it. I can't be all of this without you. You wonder why your number's not going up. Why this and why that? I don't know. Exactly. Just do that. Keep your head down and keep working. Next time you look up, you be like, dang, I went that far. It happens. I'm trying to tell you. Keep working. Don't worry about what's happening around you. I go from one project to another. When one door closes, another one opens. I promise you. It is getting to the point now I don't have to audition. And don't take it as bragging. I'm trying to tell you how God works. I'm not trying to be religious. I'm just trying to tell you how it works for me. I know I can't do nothing without God. If I told you half the stuff that I've been through, you'll be like, how in the world is she sane? Well, the God that I serve keeps my mind. It's some things I should not be here. I promise you I shouldn't be here. I told you before, there was a season where I was suicidal. I pulled a gun to my head, pulled the trigger, and the gun did not go off. I had a butcher knife to my heart. Like, I don't want this love. Whatever this love is, I don't want no more. Soon as I was about to plunge it into my heart, my baby knocked on the door. I know I got purpose. And I know I ain't going nowhere. But he showed me something. And when he showed it to me, I can't let it go until it happened. Oh, let's get on this topic. For all y'all that really know me, know I hate being late. No, I don't like people who are constantly late. So there was a time where one of my pastors who was deceased, he did a test. He said, "Oh, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna show them something." He had a bank envelope full of hundreds. He was retired military. So you already know, if you show up on time, you late. Period. So he got to service super early. And for how many ever minutes, within a 10-minute period, I believe it was, you got $100. So for those of us, I said us, was early, you got money. Those who showed up maybe anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes late, we wasn't there. We left. He said, some of us is going to get left behind. Now, I rewarded you with money as a test. Are you willing to be left behind? Because you want to show up when you feel like it? Maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I had a black pilot on the show. Roland Williams. And he explained how it was very important to stay on time in the air. If there's people in the world that is connected to you and you're constantly late or don't show up, those people connected to you are going to be lost. Hey, Tim, they're going to be lost or they're going to be late. What if you had a connecting flight? Your main flight was delayed. That means you're going to miss your other flight, which can sometimes cost you money, cost you time that you cannot make up. It's important when you're carrying that you stay on time. It's important. You might not see it now, but being on time or early is very important. Stop thinking it's not. I hope y'all got that tip. Now, I did say today was tip day. So also start loving on you, on yourself. We give a lot to others. Our attention, some of us wear several hats. We need time for ourselves. Whether you go to a spa, for some, go get a bottle of wine and get in the bathtub. For some of us, give me 30 minutes. I don't need nobody talking to me. I want my phone off. Whatever that is, to reset. You need it. A lot of us don't sleep at night. You wore down, but your body won't let you sleep. Stress is up there as a number one killer. We got to take care of ourselves, a better way of taking care of ourselves. Please, great point. Be kind to yourself. She always been saying it. Eat the right things. I'm still struggling, but I got to do it. I got to do it. I'm talking about being in the industry and I'm tired. That's not going to work. The same energy that I give, I have to take naps. 47, yes, I take naps. The very thing that I hated as a kid, it's a must. I want to be able to give everybody this great big energy, not me being tired with an attitude. Why? We don't need that. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't even think it. You know, our parents would say, don't say it. Don't think it. You're not anybody's garbage can to let them just dump on you all late. No. Get off the phone if they start doing all this gossiping and no. Because when they pour it into you, it got to go somewhere. Where is it going? You the next victim? Now you going to tell somebody? Because half of us can't keep... we can't keep nothing. Soon as it happens, we telling it. I said this was tip night. Do everybody know what this is? Glad you asked. A planner. If you don't even have a hectic schedule, it's very important to be organized. Plan it out. Hush up, Chris. It was a planner. Stop playing with me. You need a planner so you can manage your time. I'm in several different things. I have to have a planner so I don't overbook myself, so I don't miss on things that I really need to do or be. Okay? Greg, are you still here? Ralph, are you still here? Of course, everyone, please like, share, and subscribe. Do all those wonderful things. Let us all talk. If you guys have questions, please comments, put it in there. Before I go on to my next topic. I kind of told you why I started this podcast. It started off as a radio show. And then I was asked to, have you ever thought about podcasting? And I didn't at the time. So I've been constantly learning. Has it been easy? Absolutely not. Do I really want, all this extravagant things, being in the studio and all that? It would have been nice, but I've had more success being at home and them being where they are than I have being in the studio. It's time to tell the story. What story do you have to tell? Do not be afraid of your past. Don't be afraid of you. We have layers that we need to peel back. Find out why you are the way you are. Is it because of your parents? Is it because of hurt, pain? Is it because of love and the support? Why are you why you are? Some of us are scared of the answer. Some of us don't want to know. Part of my story I cannot tell because part of it is my mother's story. There are some things one day I'm going to share. I am more than a church girl. Album coming near you. I am more than a church girl. Very adventurous, bold in everything that I do, whether it's coloring my hair, whether it's bold in how I dress, how I talk. It's okay. I'm not trying to be anyone but me. I am enough by myself. Take what you need and use it to your advantage. I have a human Rolodex of wonderful people who are in my circle or who've been on this show, who are celebrity stylists to the little kid down the street. I'm not afraid to be me. Even when people try to dim my light and try to make me conform to what they want me to be. Regardless of what you do, I'm going to stand out. I thought it was so bright because I was bright, but nah. It's the way God made me. And I'm cool with that. I don't want to fit in. I can't if I wanted to. Aw, little rock. Aw. I'm here now, cousin. I am here now. We do have time to make up for now. But I don't want that to be because you passed away or I passed away. We got making up to do. It's fine. I don't let nobody dim my light, but it's funny how they try though. It's okay. So, do some things different. There are people who we have gone through some things in life that some people didn't make it from. Say, for instance, divorce, abuse, all these different things, right? So I'm constantly doing things to surprise my own self. One thing that I did with my mom when she was home, I bought a ton of puzzles, beautiful pictures. I take the time to do jigsaw puzzles. My aunts would do puzzles, put this big old puzzle on the table. Anybody that came over could work in the puzzle. When they were done, they got them glued together and they became pictures on the wall. Well, every time I went to my auntie's houses, there were pictures on the wall that I had an imprint on. So I began to do it for myself. My hand touched this puzzle. So I began to buy jigsaw puzzles. I began to look at myself and say, How can you improve yourself the way you want to improve? Not looking at a model, not looking at somebody that I see on TV or anything like that. I wanted to be a brand ambassador. You know what they told me? For glasses, your numbers are not high enough. We can't use you. Oh, really? Okay. So I began to buy different glasses and I present them to you when I'm out and about. People like, oh, I love those glasses. Where you get them from? The beauty supply store. I don't have no problem with sharing. Because just because you get it don't mean it's going to look good on you. I don't have no problem with telling you where I get it from. I love colors. I love something that looks different. It's fine. My fedora hats, I began to wear those. I love it. I never wore hats for real. Not like this. Baseball caps, absolutely. But not like this. Okay. Let's get a hat for almost every color that you wear. Got it. So guess what I do? I go support Black businesses. People in my circle who got stores and boutiques and all these wonderful things. I go spend my money with them. Hey, they need money too. I go support them. I go support them. The businesses that I put on here, they're all my friends. They're my family. So why wouldn't I not, on a platform that people watch, why wouldn't I tell them about their businesses? Make it make sense. I'm not in the game to hate on anyone. I probably share more on other people's stuff than my own stuff. That's just how I am. So I also wanted to get into art. So there are some pictures that I'm going to show you that I not only going to put up in my own house, but I'm going to gift some of my friends. I am a giver. That is part of my purpose, to be a giver. The way God works with me, when I give to other people, God turns it around and gives it to me immediately sometimes. Is it always money? No. But when I need it, He always there. You're never going to get anywhere being selfish. Ever. You're not going to go far. So, help someone. I told you earlier about wanting to have children. I pour into parents who have children more than anything. You wonder why I do that? Because one day, not only would I might need them with my own children, but God sees how much I gave into somebody else's children, that all that help will come back to me. Y'all get it? I have a track record of how many kids I done lost count. How many families have I helped? Not only in schoolwork, not only in the athlete arena, whether it's counseling, whether it's babysitting, whatever it is, I'm there. I'm there. No questions asked, because I grew up in a village. Why wouldn't I give back what I'm used to having? Stop being selfish. Stop being prideful. If you need help, you need help. I'm not going to judge you because you need help. What sense does that make? Please let me do. Please let me do. Don't block my blessing. Thank you. Hi, Mike. Don't block my blessing because you want to be or don't accept my help. It's crazy. Okay, we'll get back to that. My growing up, east side of Detroit, Connors and Gunston, all day, every day. I grew up on a street called Chelsea. I was not too far. Well, see, elementary school, Macomb Elementary, Rosa Parks Middle School that no longer exists. Well, both of them don't exist. And I went to Osborne High School, graduation June 14th, 1996. Absolutely. My parents were very strict, but they have reasons. But it was a good upbringing. Both my parents worked at one point. My mom went to school to be a registered nurse. My mom was a registered nurse for 20 something years until her health took toll. My dad worked. He was second in command at a security company until his health took a toll. My dad was a kidney patient for 18 years. If you know anything about that, most of them don't last that long. So my dad, every time he would go to the hospital, he would say, "Still I rise." So me and my sister recently got this tattoo that says, "Still I rise." And then my sister, who I love dearly, we have the sisters. So it's on opposite arms. Every tattoo that I have on my body, I think is 15 now, 15, 16, something like that, has a story to tell. It's okay. Some people have issues with tattoos and piercings and all of that. Okay, great. But the way God uses me, it's a evangelism tool. You're looking at my ink, then we can talk about God. You're looking at my piercings, then we can talk about God. My hair color, you just don't know how many times people have stopped me because of that. However, whatever he's going to use may be weird to other people, but I'm good with it. So should you. I remember when I got the call to be ordained as a minister. Oh, did I question that? I was like, are you sure me? I questioned that because I was like, God, are you sure? Me. Yeah. You. Why not you? Sometimes, again, as I stated, a lot of the experiences that we have in life is not about you. It's about somebody else. So, yes, I am a minister who had the life of being a prostitute, who had the life of living as a bisexual person, who had the life of, as we say, a high body count, who chose to live a life like a boy. And then one day I woke up and came to myself, and my life changed. Don't judge a book by its cover. Please don't. That same person that you walk past, that same person you talk about that's transgender, the same person that, I don't know, lived on the west side. Some of this stuff is so petty. Will be the same person that can bless your socks off. Why you judging? Sometimes sit back and see if somebody judging you. I got judged because I got freckles. Did I have anything to do with why I was born with freckles? Free yourself from caring what people think about you. The more you give other people power over you, the longer it's going to take you to get to your destiny. Yeah, that part. I don't know. Why would? When destiny calls, I'm still answering. At one point, I hesitated, like, wait, is this call for me? You sure? Me? But then I understand. Yeah, it's me. I try to hide. I try to blend in. I try to camouflage. I try to be like everybody else. And like, I see you. Come out. It's cool in this closet though. It's comfortable. It's like, no, come out. But I'm gonna lose some people. Honey, you was gonna lose them anyway. That part. I need to drink on that one. That is water, that is. By all means, if you have questions, go ahead and ask me. Who would I love to do a collaboration with? Ooh. As far as acting, I would love to work with most people would say Denzel. I would love to work with Lorenz Tate. It's just something about him since Love Jones. Oh my God. Can I work with Method Man? I ain't saying I have to do a sex scene or nothing, but Jesus. Oh, let me come back. I'm sorry. I would love to do something with Viola Davis. I think she's amazing. And Angela Bassett. Oh, there's some amazing powerhouses. And there's so many new people coming on the stage. This is what I'm saying. The stage is big. You don't have to be crabs in a bucket. You hungry enough? They not feeding you. Make your own food. That one's for free. Oh, they want their name on you to say that they made you. Oh, no, 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 no. I was doing this before I met you. God is the only person that's going to get the glory from my life. Yeah, that part. Just to do kudos for yourself. Let's see, finance. I know, right? I am carrying a 3.5 grade point average. In all that I do, I am still full-time in school. Matter of fact, summer school starts back tomorrow. Did y'all know I was in school? Oh, liberal arts theater. Yeah, that part. I'm going to get it. You see me on stage with the school or in other programs with other people. You see me in films. Oh, I got to play y'all my new song that's out on all social media right now. Did y'all know I have a song out? Did you know? Well, go to any social media platform, music platform, put in Make Up Your Mind, featuring Sunshine Camila or Rush 313. Go listen to it. By the end of the year, I will have my own album out, and it is going to be titled More Than a Church Girl. So stay tuned. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I need you guys to go support as much as I support you. Mm-hmm. Yep, that part. Let's go with item number 1. You guys see? What you think? So this one, yes, please. It's out there right now, all on iHeart and Spotify. Yeah, you name it, it's out there. Go listen. Oh, yes. This one is from one of our praise team girls. This is Cam. If you knew who Cam is, this looks like Cam. Yes. This one, I don't know if you can see this. This is for our praise team person, Tanae. Y'all know she loved pink. So again, you can't have it, Auntie. Sorry. I might have to get you one like it, but but I do. Oh, I do have something that I can get you. Hold that thought. Auntie, what you think about this? You like? So actually, this was going to be for me. It's not blue, but you know, it is what it is. Now you can have this one if you want. Okay. Thanks, Chris, for stopping by. Nights in the building. It's another one. I know, right? This one right here is for Captain Marshanta. She loves yellow. So I got her this. What is this one? Oh, can't show that one. So my point is, what, the black one? I love the woman I've become because I fought to become her. Yes, this one is definitely for me. What I want you guys to do is really, while I'm doing these pictures, is to invest in yourself. Believe in yourself. You can do anything that you see other people doing. Yourself. You really can. You can do it. Just step out on faith and do it. It's nothing to it. Just do it. I jump off a 15-foot cliff. I'm not afraid of nothing. Just do it. Nobody taught me how to put on makeup. I learned myself. I didn't go to a tutorial. I didn't go on YouTube. I just started doing stuff. I watched my own makeup artist and I started mimicking. Am I the perfect person to put on makeup? Absolutely not. I can get it done. It might not look like Honey Child, but I can do something. I invested in makeup for myself. Invest in something that's going to make you happy. Invest in your loved ones so they can be happy too. It's hard out here. It can affect you a little bit, but I remember when I couldn't even do and give $1, okay? But that time has passed. You want something different, do something different. Invest in yourself. I have some more. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even open this one. You guys have any questions? What is something people would be surprised to know about you? I hate peas with a passion. No, we're not looking back. I hate peas. I don't like cooked fruit. I don't like most of the stuff that people eat at Thanksgiving. So, of course, they tell me that I'm white. I don't eat most of the black stuff that, I don't like dressing. I don't like sweet potatoes. I don't like yams. Need I go on? I don't like it. I don't like bananas for no banana pudding, no peach cobbler. Ugh, y'all nasty. No, I don't eat it. Don't judge me, judge Mickey Mouse. Period. Y'all know I love Wonder Woman. She says, God says you are unique. Psalm 139:13. Special. Ephesians 2:10. Lovely. Daniel 12:3. Precious. 1 Corinthians 6:20. Strong. Psalms 18:35. Chosen. John 15:16. And forgiven. Psalm 103:12. Okay. I don't like all of that nasty stuff. Y'all nasty. Ooh. Yuck. Just thinking about it. Ugh. Apple pie. Y'all is nasty. Ugh. Disgusting. All right. Any more? Anything? Y'all, what y'all say? What do you cook? First of all, I don't cook. I don't do that. I'm allergic to the kitchen. Everybody knows that. I'm not even really domestic for real. I am on the go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Apple pie. Yep. All of that is nasty. The peach cobblers, the banana puddings, whatever. Ugh. Yogurt. Ugh. All of that. I can't do. Sorry. So normally on my plate for Thanksgiving, so to put y'all out there, give me a good cabbage or some greens. Definitely got to have potato salad, macaroni and cheese, and I'm really not supposed to eat ham, but I can do with some juicy ham, okay? I really don't. I mean, I eat chicken, but that ain't, I can do veggies all the time. I don't got to have meat. I'm different. It's okay. I'm a seafood person all day, every day. So that stuff y'all be saying like octopus and squid and all of that, that's me. Crawfish, that's me. And I go fishing. How about that? How many of y'all raise your hand if you go fishing? Y'all, Y'all know how to fish? Y'all fishing? Okay. Maybe I'm the only one. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I think I got some more. Yeah, I'm definitely different. And I'm okay with it. I love it. Y'all can call me white all y'all want. I'm not fishing. What you mean, girl? You better get out there on that water. All right, this is another one. She real cute. I love her. You can keep the kitchen. I don't want that either. They whispered to her, "You cannot withstand the storm." She whispered back, "I am the storm." Come on. This gonna be on my wall, y'all. That's gonna be on my wall. What? I am the storm. Y'all better stop playing with me. Stop it. Y'all better talk to yourself. I'm gonna get to that too. Encourage your own self. I think this is the last one. And this is for Millie. Same thing. They whispered to her, "You can't withstand the storm." She whispered back, "I am the storm." So this is Millie. Period. I am. I am. When they didn't choose me, I am. When they looked over me, when they chose everybody around me, everything is timing. The seasons. It's fine. It's cool. It sure is. It sure is. Everything is okay. I don't take nothing personal. You can't. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Absolutely. My aunties, my grandmas, they fished for hours, days at a time in a camper. And the rule was, as a woman, you can't go fishing if you can't do everything yourself. That means baiting, lining your the fishing rod, taking them off the hook, putting your own bait on, yeah, and cleaning, cutting, all of that. So yeah, I do all of that. Before I get into I want you guys to listen to this real quick. Did somebody ask me a question? I answered that. What do you cook? How? Me too. I love fishing. Yep. Yep. And your gift isn't supposed to be shared with everyone. Sometimes God hides you. Yep. So relaxing and fun. Yes. How to scale and gut them. I learned how to clean and cut because my dad used to fish. Yep. You ain't have no choice. So I'm going to play the song, but I need y'all to go download it. Okay, y'all ready? Tell me what y'all think. Not this.
You need to make up your mind.
Can you guys hear it?
You need to make up your mind. You need to make up your mind. You need to make up your mind.
You say you love me, but you turned and walk away. I'm caught in the middle, don't know what to say. Your heart's a puzzle, pieces out of place. I'm standing here, but you're not a space. Make up your mind, don't leave me behind. I'm tired of waiting or wasting my time. Make up your mind, let's draw the line.
missing. And when you with him, y'all be fussing cause he tripping. Needless to say, all the time that we spending. When the love is real, she can feel it. When in the go, yeah, something like a mission. Hooked on the drug, the addiction, the cure to her affliction. Delusional is given. If you love your man, stay with him. Either way it goes, I'm chilling. People move with no direction. In her mind there is a question. Is it better with rush, no flexing? But now she's making decisions. I need her to. You need to make up your mind. Make up your mind. You need to make up your mind. You need to make up your mind. Make up your mind. You need to make up your mind.
You need to
Make up your mind.
You need to
Make up your mind.
You need to
Make up your
make up your mind. You need to
Make up your mind.
You need to
Make up your
You
mind.
need to
Make up your
make up your mind.
You need to make up your mind. You need to make up your mind. You need to make up your mind. You need to make up your mind.
Yeah. What y'all think? What y'all think? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So what y'all think, y'all? I hope y'all really enjoyed that. I don't know where I just went. Oh. Yeah, that was whew. We really put some time and effort into doing that song. And it's you really need to make up your mind. But you won't. Like, this real life. It's real life. You need to make up your mind. For real. I wanted to also get into really, again, don't be selfish with yourself. But the main thing is I want you to be uplifted today. I don't do things just to be doing it. I don't do things to be seen or none of that. I want you to understand that I really do love you. And I want you to win too. Nobody around me is losing. I have people ahead of me where I'm trying to go to. And at the same time, I'm arm in arm. We going together until you break off and do you. I'm really that person of, I'm not going to leave you behind. I want you to win. I really want you to win. So, did I put it on here? Or did I don't know where I put it. Okay. So, encouraging yourself is about embracing your strengths, your resilience, and your ability to grow. Even when challenges arise, here are some things I want you to say and remind yourself. Everybody's not always around. What you doing when you're by yourself? What are you doing when you hear the voices telling you you're nothing? What are you doing when the voices tell you you're not going to make it? It's all a lie. What are you doing, or what are you saying to yourself when they say you're nothing, you're not going to be anything because or they don't choose you? I told you before, I'll play my own game. Play with my own ball. until it's time to share. It's okay. We go through seasons when we are so lonely. But it's okay. It's only a test and it's only a season. It's not always going to be like this. I am a living witness that it won't. That it won't. It's the choices that you make. You are capable. Every setback is a setup for your comeback. You are enough. You don't need validation from anyone to recognize your worth. Let me say, oh, Jesus. Let me say that again. You are enough. You don't need validation from anyone to recognize your worth. Your journey is unique. Comparison steals joy. Focus on your own progress. Success, real success, takes time. Keep pushing forward. One small step today leads to something greater tomorrow. You're built for this. Whatever obstacle comes your way, you can overcome them every time. And remember, believe in 6 degrees of separation. You are just one person, one help away, one advice away from where you need to be in your destiny. Proven over and over again since I started this show in 2020. And I'm still going strong. Do you understand? Do you understand? Move at your own. You better say it. Move at your own pace. Don't worry about what's going on around you and who doing what. Who cares? Why do I continue to do what I do? For you that are listening, I do it for you. I do it because I know it's going to pay off. If you only listen. I'm still going. Even though my age say I feel like I'm 21. If I told you everything that I go through on a daily basis and you see how I handle it, it's nothing but God. I smile when I should be crying. I'm happy when I should be sad. I move when I should be sitting still. But I'm built for this. And so are you. It wasn't always this way. But the sun is still shining. I'm not always a church girl. That's not just all that I am. And neither are you. The balanced life means the world to me. In all the many facets, in all the many things that I do, I take time for me. I take vacations. Y'all know I love music, so yeah, I'm going to be at concerts a lot. I love dancing. I love going to the movies. I love having a good time. I go to the karaoke bars. I have fun with my friends and my family. Yes, I go to church every Sunday. In prayer service, all of that. But that ain't just who I am. So, Love on yourself. Do that. It's very important. What song gets me through every time? Yes. Hey. Hard work and meekness is a game changer. Absolutely. Thank you. Um, the song that gets me through. Ooh, so many. Well, while I'm thinking about that, hmm. Um, I love this song, of course, Blessed Assurance. It's because this was one of the songs my mom taught me outside of um I forgot the Bible song, whatever. Um, what is it? Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine, heir of salvation, purchased by God, born of his spirit, washed in his blood, perfect submission, all is at rest. I am my Savior, are happy and blessed. I'm watching and waiting, looking above, filled with his goodness. I'm lost in his love. This is my story. This is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story. This is my song. Oh, praising my Savior all the day long. Yep, that part right there. No matter what, no matter what, no matter what, no matter what, I am assured. No matter what, he'll never leave me nor forsake me. Even when he should, he don't. Yeah, that part. So we're going to get ready for the church announcements. Oh, God is so good. Um, let's get ready for the church announcements. In 2022, I wrote my first book, The Blueprint God's Design. It's out on Amazon. If you haven't gotten it yet, please do so, and I thank you in advance. In 2024, I wrote my second book, where Can Prayer Change Things? It's out on Amazon right now. Please ask yourself the question: can prayer change things? Will it? Did it? Get in and let me know. We'll talk about it. If you want to continue to see this show, get to TV Land. For donations, of course, you can cash at me at Sunshine Camila. I thank you in advance for that. This episode was brought to you by Blacktop Streetball Association, BTSBA.com. My love, Wally Dixon was in here earlier. He has helped me tremendously. And he has something big coming down the line. And guess what? Your girl is still a part of it. So I need y'all to go support Wally Dixon main event. If you know what people who are doing something dope or got something to say, not only that, but who are want to be promoted, whatever the case may be, inbox me on Facebook, Messenger. You go to IG. You can email me. And before I get into the black businesses, just want you to know I am definitely a singer alto of David Whitfield Productions. We got some things coming down the pipe, so keep posted of that. It has been a blast being a part of David Whitfield Productions. So again, keep following me, keep following David Whitfield. Do all of those wonderful things. My song with Rush 313 is out on all social media platforms. Please go support that. I thank you in advance for that. There's more songs coming down the pipe. Like I said, I am working on my own album. I'm more than a church girl. So again, I want you guys to, when it comes out, I need y'all to flood. I need y'all to be at the showcase. I need y'all there to support me as much as I support everyone else. Amen. Amen. On this Saturday, the 17th, I will be on the message of the messenger, or to the messenger. It's coming. And let's see what the message is going to be. So again, just keep me in your prayers. There's a lot of doors opening, and I'm going to keep you guys posted, okay? Love y'all. AC's Teas, some of the best turmeric and ginger tea ever in life. She is out on Facebook, AYECEE, 313-380-0321. I want you to go support my sister, Alita Cotton, and I'm telling you, you're going to be addicted. My fedora hats, Shania Bridgeford, WBM Luxury Fedoras Shopify.com. Go support her. These, I have so many. I done lost count now. Go support her, please, and thank you. When I get my makeup done, the one and only Honey Child, Troy Wagner Divine. She is out on IG at _Honey Child. Please go support her. She will not be disappointed. I promise you. I promise you won't. If you like my hairstyles, hallelujah. You like my wild colors. If I didn't do it myself, Mel did it. Melanie Jones is my hairstylist. She is out on IG, MellyMel _artist. When I tell you, these ladies, especially Mel, she is a singer. Okay? She's an actress. She's doing all of these things. When I tell you, my people around me is dope. They are really dope. Okay? My friend Shantae Penny. I need you to go to support her. She's on Facebook as Sister Shantae. She's a songwriter, singer, and she does hair as well. Please go support her. Please and thank you. Oh, always. My birth sister, my baby. She's supposed to be a ballerina, but anyway. If you're looking to be a gardener or you want to grow your own food, whatever the case may be, my sister has an amazing garden, as well as she raised quail. IG Quail House Homestead on Facebook. She is Yolanda Peoples. Please go support my sister. You won't be disappointed. Of course, me, I am on all social media at Sunshine Camila on Facebook, Sunshine Camila IG, as well as Keeping It Real Conversations on IG. And of course, the show is on YouTube at Keeping It Real Conversations with Sunshine. Go back and listen to some of these conversations that I've had. Tell somebody about the show. Share. Do it for me. Do it for the village. Again, next Tuesday, I will be here with my friend Louie. And you're going to love him. So again, I'm back next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Keep me in your prayers as I keep you in yours. And we got to do this together. I believe in 6 degrees of separation. You're literally one person away, one advice away, one help away from where you need to be in your destiny. Proven over and over again since I started the show in 2020. I have some of the dopest guests on this side of heaven, and tonight was no different than any other night. All right. Holla. Supporting your dreams, making them real. Her podcast is the deal, is how you feel. She sings, she's got the flow. Tune in, turn.